know what love is. I've grown up in a household full of love, but I just don't know if I know what it is in regard to a relationship.
Why is it so hard to find?
Because when you're in love in a relationship, you guys have to compromise, you guys have to kind of concede to one another.
It's kind of
And I don't think I've ever really done that for anybody. I've tried. I'm just not very successful at it. Why don't I know what love is? Because I'm just not there. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever really find it.
To my dear, dearly departed, shit's becoming all that I feared. Here's where it started. Seems that nothing's there.
What's going on, everybody? He is I, and I am him. It's your main man, Chi, and this is another episode of So in the Meantime. This time, I'm back with my boys, my brothers from another. You already know who they are. Don't need to really introduce them because you already seen them. You already heard their voice. You already heard them already introduce themselves. But if you want them to, fellas.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Assad, a.k.a. the Ace of the Royal Club Wrestling Podcast, and I am back once again with my brother, Chi, a.k.a. the franchise to the talks on So in the Meantime.
It's good, everybody. I am the one and the only Moises Rijo. Yes, I know. I'm indoors. I know. This is intentional.
So, how y'all doing?
I'm doing good, man. You know, the month of February is one of those drag out months and stuff. You know what I mean, with the weather and you know, even though it's the shortest month, it's the most drag. It's like a drag out month or whatever like that. But I'm surviving. I'm maintaining. You know what I mean. So can't complain. What about y'all guys?
So Zendaya has yet to break up with Tom Holland.
Yeah.
So spiritually, I'm still at 0.
Mm-hmm.
Listening to Drake and Frank Ocean did not help either. So -1. Academically, you know, pretty good. Casually, 3.7 GPA. There's nothing in it, whatever. Everyone can do that. It's whatever. It's only the 14th best grade in all the department, but whatever. And, you know, my mom's good. She's abandoned me now that I've left the house. She now treats herself to fine wines and dining. But when I was in the crib, I was eating SpaghettiOs. But, oh, well. You know, besides that, pretty good.
You sure?
Well, I mean, you know, I spend almost all days with you handsome men, you know. It makes me feel better about myself, you know. Gotta put, you know, positive energy, positive vibes.
Yeah. Got
I soak it in osmosis, you know.
Iron sharp as iron, as he say.
I gotta get it in.
Yeah.
Touche.
Plus, I might become sexier by osmosis too. So,
yeah. Well, you hung out around. You keep hanging around him and stuff like that. It's gonna rub off on Charles. At some point, he ain't gonna. It's just he ain't gonna need it no more.
Well, yeah, exactly. At some point, it's gonna be nothing for him.
He gonna need a successor. You know what I'm saying? Now, unless he have a son, then you know you out on that one. You know what I mean? But I think Charles got enough to lend you. You know what I'm saying?
That means I got to do my best to make sure he gets another daughter.
You know what I mean?
I got to feed this man pineapples. That's 100% the way to not get a son, bro. Pineapples. If you eat pineapples, then 9 months your wife is pregnant, bro. Guaranteed. Guaranteed to get your money back. But good luck getting your money back over 9 months period. There's no invoices for pineapples, but it kind of worked. My mom was eating a lot of pineapples when my sister was born. Just saying. She didn't eat.
You know this? Do you know this for a fact? That your mother ate a lot of pineapples when your sister was born?
That's what my mom said. She casually mentioned it. And then I asked her, what about me? She said, not as many. Just saying.
How are you doing, Charles? How are you doing?
I'm good. I mean, I can't. I can complain.
Yeah.
Because there's been a lot that's been going on.
Yeah.
But I'm doing as best as I can.
Yeah.
You know, some storms that's in the way. But you know, I always feel like I'm always going to prevail through them.
Undefeated, never lost.
Never
lost.
Never
man.
lost.
Never lost, man.
Amen.
So I'm good. I'm good with that. But I wanted to get y'all on, mainly you,
Yeah.
because this I believe this may be a quick take. I can't, depending on how this conversation goes. I only really had two main topics to talk about. But the first one I wanted to get into was halftime show. Now, now, on the last episode I had with my brother, we discussed the halftime show, just about the whole the whole Eminem kneeling situation. But I want to get your take on it and yours too. Your thoughts on the halftime show itself.
I think I'm gonna take the reins since I'm the youngest person, and my opinion will differ vastly from you two.
Yes.
My first Super Bowl show that I remember was Bruno Mars's. So I already know that with Charles and his brother, their two favorites are Jackson and Prince. I wasn't even like watching sports by then, so I can't comment.
Prince was number one.
We can argue that with him because I can't speak on what I don't know. But since Bruno, I have to say the Rams Bengals Super Bowl halftime show, that shit was it. That did my heart some good. Seeing Kendrick come out of fake retirement because he's low key like Kawhi Leonard, a fucking recluse. You'll never see him outside ever unless you pay him for it. So it's nice to see Kendrick. When I heard him say "all right," the joy in my heart. It rose out of me. I even dropped a pizza slice that I was eating on the floor when I saw Kendrick come out.
You did text me and tell me that you dropped the pizza slice.
It hurt, but it did my heart good. Thank you, Kendrick. And I didn't expect 50 Cent to be hanging from the ceiling like Spider-Man. That shit was kind of tight. That shit was kind of tight.
Well, he reenacted the opening scene to, not the opening scene, but the iconic scene.
Yeah, but I didn't expect him to be there, period.
I didn't expect him to be in there either. And then all of a sudden they point down and then you see this man.
Word hanging. And then, I mean, California Love and then that shit was sick. I thought this was exactly what the NFL's been trying to avoid for like 30 years now. And all of a sudden they're like, you know what, let's indulge in it a little bit. And then they all said, no, not a little bit, a fucking lot of it, actually. Yeah. Throw everybody out there.
Yeah.
Shit was tough. And by the way, I love The Weeknd, and I didn't think last year's could top this one. Hell no. No way. And I love The Weeknd, but no. This one just...
Yeah, that's truly different in opinions and generations and stuff like that. So I can see if Drake did something like this, Drake would probably like it would be a great Super Bowl.
Drake would have depressed the whole crowd if he did a Super Bowl halftime show.
Nah.
He'll hit you with the party joint.
He would have did Marvin's Room.
Because the benefit concert with him and Kanye, he tore it up. Like that, if that was a halftime show, Drake would have killed.
Drake pulling out all the party joints.
Right.
He doing all the anthems, all the street. Lil Wayne gonna be out there. Nicki Minaj gonna be out there.
I would say Travis, but I'm not sure if,
I don't know what the Travis situation is going on. But he can still play his verse from Sicko Mode and stuff like that. So Drake did it, it's gonna be lit. I'm not worried about if Drake popped up on that joint. But my opinion on it, man, it just reminded me how great the West Coast hip hop culture is, and just how much like LA, you know what I mean? Like it's just like how much LA influenced so many people and stuff. Man, it's just like said Snoop coming out with the bandana tracksuit that he did. It was a drink. He got caught smoking some weed, hitting some weed, and you had Dr. Dre looking good. You know what I'm saying? After the stuff he had went through, man, and like I said, seeing Kendrick come back, and we haven't seen Kendrick in like he said Kendrick hasn't been out like 5 years or dropped the album in like 5 years and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And this dude is one of the, even after that, I'm like, yo, he is still top 5, top 10 in this generation.
He won a Nobel
easily. He
won a Nobel Peace Prize, bro.
Yeah, like dude is a beast. Then you young. You ain't really You forgot about Mary J. Blige. You forgot to bring up the Queen. Mary J. Blige.
That's before my time.
Listen, dog. I always had a crush on Mary J. Blige, dude. The little rose tattoo on the thigh, boy. I tell you, I love that tattoo, boy. That, like I said, 50 Cent doing the iconic thing, and people kind of ripped it on 50 because 50 he looked bigger.
Like I said, man, he got that power money.
He got that power money in. And it's just like, dude, like I said, you go get old. When you get older, you're not gonna get slimmer. You might get. We get old, you might slim down or whatever like that. Rock. But he's right. Like I said, look at the Rock. The Rock's like what, 45 in his 40s, big as hell. Brock Lesnar in his 40s, Bobby Lashley in his 40s. There's a lot of guys. Samoa Joe, I believe, is in his 40s or something like that. Big dude. So. Sorry, guys, talk about wrestling a little bit, but different podcasts. But overall, I just like I said it just reminded me of how great the West Coast was, and I'm sad that Pac. I wish Pac was alive. Well, that would have been so great to have Pac there.
Well, like I said on the last pod, I wish that they would have did something for Nip.
That I was gonna say that too, but I wasn't. I don't feel like I should say that. You know what I mean? Because I did mention, I brought up the Pac thing. And then I feel like the Nip, because a lot of people, I think the hip-hop culture would have been like, yo, why y'all forget Nip? Right. But I think if you doing the Super Bowl, that's a worldwide joint. A lot of people are like, who's this cat y'all playing?
Yeah, but then then if they go back and be like, yo, let's see why he's this.
A lot of people ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? So, for the culture, like I said, for the culture, I would have liked to see that, but it's just, to me, when California Love came on,
right?
If Pac would have, that would have been the perfect time. He said Pac dead or Pac really alive. He had some island. That would have been the perfect time for Pac to come out. Or even the actor that played Pac, I'd have had him come out. Like, that would have been good enough for me. True. This is as close as Pac you go get.
True.
Did you get Anthony Mackie?
No, we ain't getting Anthony Mackie.
Yo, what the Falcon gotta do?
he played Pac in the Notorious movie.
Yeah, but so you were talking, you did what I became infamous for. You went on a snap rant. Yeah. And you were saying how, like you had said earlier, it made you, it reminded you of how
the greatness of the West Coast.
Greatness of the West is. Yeah. Because you were saying that at one point, if there was a region that you would had to get rid of, it would have been the West Coast.
Right. Can I explain the origin of that story? Yeah. Right. So I was listening to this podcast. I'm gonna throw it out there. Tony Baker, comedian. He was doing it. He do a podcast with him. I think his girl and another person. It's called Verbal Cardio. Tony Baker, one of my favorite comedians on social media. He do all the work with Kev on Stage and all that stuff like that. So shout out to Tony Baker, man. So they was talking about which region of hip hop. If you had to get rid of one region, which one would it be? And his girl was like the West Coast. Mm-hmm. And Tony's from Chicago. He was like, I knew he was gonna say that. I think he said West Coast too. Something like that. So, and he was just explaining why. So I was like, oh wow, that's an interesting idea. You know what I mean? And for myself, when I said it, when I thought about it, I was like, well, I would get rid of the West Coast too, because number one, I love the South. I love Southern music. I love T.I., Jeezy, Memphis, Young Dolph, Miami, Rick Ross, all that stuff, Texas, all that stuff. I love Southern hip hop. You know what I mean? East Coast, I live on the East Coast. I'm like, I can't get rid of East Coast. I can't get rid of Big. DMX, Jay, Nas, like, come on, no. And I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? Midwest. Come on. The documentary already out. Kanye West, genius. You know what I mean? That's my man. That's my dog. You know how I love Kanye, bro. Lupe Fiasco, big Lupe fan. Eminem's from the Midwest. Royce the 5'9" is from the Midwest. You know, who else is, technically Kid Cudi from Cleveland. I think that's considered Midwest. So I can't get rid of Cudi. That's my dude. So there's too many, the dude, people that I listen to, that I influence, that I'm influenced by.
I can see through the glasses your face.
What I said about Cleveland?
No. It's a Midwest rapper who's a reason they should get flushed.
Kid Cudi?
MGK. That's all.
MGK?
Continue.
MGK, body Eminem. I don't care if nobody says I bodied him. I said I bodied him on that joint. But I body him. But you got to give him his respect for responding to Eminem. That's what you got to get MGK. You got to give him his props.
In the video, the Rap Devil was shot here.
And Rap Devil that joint was fire. That
I'm
video
not
was
giving
fire.
him props. You know why? Because he butchered a cover of Frank Ocean's beautiful song "Swim Good." So MGK can get buried in hell for that one. You can flush the Midwest out of that.
We got Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Right.
You know what I mean? So Midwest Twister. If you Common, you know what I'm saying? So and then you like the Chicago drill music that you got Chief Keef, Lil Durk. You know what I mean? So you got a lot of people. So I'm like, if I had to choose, it was based off of what I listen to.
Right.
West Coast got it. West Coast. I don't listen to that much West Coast.
But see, okay, so what caught my attention is when you were saying, you were like, if there was one or two people that you had to get rid of. Remember who you said?
Oh, from the West? From the West?
No. You was like, when you were bringing up like the Midwest and all this, you mentioned two people. One, I'm very shocked.
Get rid of. No, I said I could trade from their region to somewhere else so I don't have to get rid of them.
Did you say that?
Yeah. I'm just saying I would get rid of them.
Cause you were saying you were saying like you can go without Nelly.
Oh, from the Midwest. Oh, Nelly and Chingy.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I said, well, Midwest. Dog, listen.
You
love
get rid
Nelly.
of Dirty?
I love Nelly. I love Chingy. Cause the music, the dance, it's a dance. It's we got history. But if I had to,
You want to get rid of Dirty?
Kanye.
We established Kanye not going nowhere.
Top 5, bruh. Midwest. If you go each pick 5, where Nelly and Chingy gonna be in that list? Because you got M.
Chingy ain't gonna be there.
Okay, forget Chingy. Okay, top 5. Kanye. I know, Charles. I know you. I know. As much as Kanye get on your nerves, I know Kanye on your list. Yeah. Eminem for sure is on your damn list. Right. So you got 3 slots left from the Midwest.
I gotta put Nelly there.
Dog, you leaving somebody off the list.
You are. Dude.
Dog,
you got Dirty.
Royce. You mess with Royce? You don't listen to Royce like that?
Yeah, I listen to Royce.
Okay, Royce. You know what I mean.
Royce is still gonna be on there. So that's 4.
Cudi?
That's 4. That's 4. Cudi.
Bone Thugs. You don't mess with Bone Thugs like that, do you?
I grew up on Bone. So Bone will be there.
Okay.
So that's 5.
Man, I don't know though, bro.
But see,
out there, because I'm doing Lupe.
Right.
Lupe, you know what I mean?
See,
so
that's why when you do top 5s, they're so hard because someone's going to get up.
Yeah, because y'all like I said, Ye, Cudi, Lou, M, Royce.
See, that's yours.
You know what I mean?
That's yours. But I was just saying, like,
Nelly gotta go.
But
unfortunately, but I'm like, dude, I got bad Southern music. Somebody can take that slot. Somebody from the South can take that slot for me on Nelly. Somebody, wait a minute.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Yep. You thought about that. You thought about that.
You gave me that look.
You thought about that.
You gave me that look and it was just like, I was like, oh.
You thought about that. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
All right, listen.
Yep.
We're gonna go through negotiations.
Yep.
I'm gonna go through negotiations.
For those that don't know what we're talking about, Nelly.
Controversial video.
Dirty.
Yes. Dirty ENT, we all we got. St. Lunatics.
Back when BET had their 3 in the morning show.
Yeah.
They had a video on there. Very iconic video. But like you said, very controversial. Tip drill. I don't think you can find it anywhere on the internet right now. But, yeah.
Yeah. Dang. That video was classic. Classic video.
Classic.
Dang.
That's why when you said that, I was kind of like, wait, like.
I forgot about that, though. But can I live without that? See, that's the thing about it. Can you live without it?
Can you live without it?
Can I live without it?
Can you live without it?
I don't know.
Can you live without it?
I don't know, Charles.
Can you live without it?
I'm trying. My heart. I can't. You know what I mean? I don't want to say no, because I know it ain't true. You know what I'm saying? That's what that cultivated. That video was iconic. Nelly had mad videos like that. That was like Nelly was, especially you get the uncut version. Nelly was out there. Them boys is out there.
Right.
Them boys is out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nelly helped a lot of y'all light skinned dudes. Nelly was our light skinned savior for a minute, because dark skinned dudes was running it for a hot second. Then here come this wavy, diesel ass, Band-Aid wearing ass dude or something like that. He came out of the cut, just started chicken heading and all this other stuff like that, and it just knocked us down a few pegs and stuff like that, man. Even 50 couldn't stop this. 50 Cent couldn't stop this nigga. You know what I mean? But dang, I still go. Hey, out of that list, if I had to get rid of the Midwest to save the West Coast. Mm-hmm. My five. So Nelly and Chingy, it sucks. It sucks.
Okay.
But Nelly and Chingy gotta go. Okay. Because I feel like you can't have Nelly without Chingy.
Yes, you can.
Chingy had joints though.
Yeah, but if it wasn't, but let's be real. If it wasn't for Nelly,
if it was for Nelly, yeah, you want to have Chingy. Right,
there would be no.
That's facts. That's facts.
There would be none.
That's facts.
So yeah.
So that's part of my debate right there. That's why I was just like I said, based off of what I listened to,
right.
West Coast gotta go.
I'm a different way. For me, I'm kind of top heavy when I listen to my music. So like in West Coast, I know it's probably just like Nipsey or Kendrick. But then after that, like if it's not like classic like Ice Cube, Snoop type shit, like then I'm like I'm probably not listening to it. So it's like literally Kendrick and then NWA. And then with Midwest, like from people my age, it's mostly drill and trap. So like I can't get into it. Like it's just not for me. Mm-hmm. That murder gangster shit, it ain't it.
So it'll be more Ye.
Yeah, it'd be more Ye, Cudi, even though Cudi fell off for like a good 3 years.
And that Man on the Moon.
Man,
Man
1
on the
and
Moon,
2 and 3 are good.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3 are good.
Yeah.
It's just the in between where, you know,
stuff he did with Kanye too, man. That Kids See Ghost album.
By the way, that one compilation album, I forget the name of it, but
Cold Summer?
Yes, Cold Summer.
Cruel Summer? It was Cruel Summer?
It was Cruel Summer. Yeah, there was a song called Cold. That shit bust. But yeah, my Midwest, it's probably Eminem, Kanye, Cudi. I feel like Nelly's before my time. And I know he made music while I was alive, yeah, but like his heyday for me, like I wasn't a part of it. Like back when I was growing up, none of my cousins was listening to him. None of my elder relatives were listening to him, so I never could get that. It's like one song. I think it was like Only Just a Dream or some shit. It's like the one song I know from Nelly. It's probably not even the name of it.
It is just a dream.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. See, like that's it. That's as far as I can go. And then like obviously East Coast, I've lived there, so duh. I know a lot about that, but like, well, yeah, I'm a top heavy guy. If anything, it'd be easier for me to make a top 3 than a top 5, because I'm a bit of a mainstream whore when it comes to my hip hop, which I'm not proud of, but it is what it is.
Nah, Drake is from Canada.
I wasn't referring to.
Nah, wait.
Sad Boy.
Drake is from Canada.
Sad Boy Supreme.
Drake is on the East. So Drake would be considered East Coast.
Well, his dad is from Memphis, so if you want to count that.
From Memphis. Okay, so more southern style.
Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Drake's his own.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
That James Harden joint, the James Harden tribute video. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Yeah. So I just wanted to, you know.
What would you get rid of? One region got to go. All the music, all the classics, gone from history. That West Coast gonna hurt though. That Pac.
Without Pac and Nip?
No. Dre?
One of my favorite hip hop songs is Ice Cube's Today Was a Good Day.
Dog.
I love that song, bro.
Dog. Did Dr. Dre go back to that Super Bowl? Did Dr. Dre? Dog. I was like, Puff, if you listening, Puff, don't ever come out your mouth talking about I want Dre, because Dre will kick your ass in a versus battle. I looked at. I was like, yo, Dre ain't that. Dre is Dre.
You know what? You know what me and Russ said, right?
What? Get JD.
No. People think that Jay can't lose in a versus.
Oh, we got that. Yeah. I was like, yeah.
That was proof.
Yes.
That right there was proof.
Yes. Eminem, if you don't know, when Jay-Z came out, for you guys that don't know, Jay-Z did this interview when he was talking about versus battles, and he said that nobody can fuck with him on a versus battle. Now that's how you should feel.
Right.
That's how you should feel. You should
Fair.
have confidence in yourself. Right? You should have confidence in yourself and believe in your abilities, right? So Jay-Z saying that, he's not wrong for saying that. Now I believe I was one of the people that was like, wait a minute, hold up, puppy brakes. I think Jay-Z can't lose. I don't feel like somebody say I'm unbeatable. I feel like that's ridiculous. There's somebody say I'm unbeatable. You can get got. Tyson got beat.
Tyson had to go.
A lot of the greats lost. You know what I'm saying? At some point. So and then like I said, Eminem was one of the guys I brought up because I'm like rapping bar for bar, all this other stuff like that. Eminem's one of the greats. I think M can give Jay a run for his money, and a lot of people was like, "Get the fuck out of here! No way Eminem can beat Jay-Z in a versus battle." I said it's 20 songs, and Jay, he's slow, he's slow, he older. Jay's never been an energy dude. Eminem, energy dude. He about that. He about the performance. He's like, all right, you know what I mean. So I was like, we got that performance part. My bad. I think I don't know. I was like, Eminem got it on the performance level. You know what I mean? In 20 songs, you could get 20 records. Jay could get his 20. Eminem get his 20. You know what I'm saying? And it might be even throw a little freestyle in there. I think if you throw the freestyle in there, Eminem got it.
You got something to review?
No. I'm thinking of like the region.
The region joint.
That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the region. And
you know what's tough about the
by
West
the way,
Coast joint too?
I would agree with you on that statement.
I would probably have to go West Coast. It's bad.
Let Me Ride. Dr. Dre, come on. That's my shit.
I know.
That's my shit, bro. E40. The Bay, the Yay. Come on. Dog. I'm like, but the West gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. West gotta go.
The West gotta go. Yeah. That's a toughie though. Like, it's just like, damn, Pac. But Pac originally born from Brooklyn.
Right.
So we can make some trades. That's what I'm saying. Like, we can get some trades going on.
Right.
Right. Give me 5 from the West, we'll get rid of the West. Give me my top 5 from the West, get rid of the West. We could.
Right. So, you also brought something up that you wanted to touch on, and it's a. Would you say it's more of a serious? I would say it's probably more of a serious conversation. We both did the at the same time. So, in the world that we live in my opinion, it's hard in the dating aspect when it comes to in a sense, maybe getting to know a female nowadays, because it seems though as if there's this mentality that females have slowly developed. I don't even want to say they slowly developed it. I think it's been a faster paced development of their mentality of being like, I don't want to call them cold, but think like a man. Think like a man.
It's hard to think like a man, though. It's hard to think like a man to really think like a man.
Well, I'm just using
I
that.
know the analogy,
yeah,
but it's like to really think like how a man thinks some different
because
shit.
like, you mind if I tell the story?
You go, I guess you can tell the story. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so you had hit me up saying that you have reached out to somebody.
I reached out to a couple people. I was in the DMs out there.
Okay. Okay. You were in a few DMs, but you only told me about one.
Yeah.
You only told me about one.
Yeah.
And it was Valentine's Day, so you sent out your Valentine's Day.
Yeah, just like, happy Valentine's Day. Hope everything all is well.
The usual.
Yeah.
The usual.
And you felt like the response you got was...
I hate the thank you. Like, it's just like, thank you.
It feels dry.
Yeah, it just feels mad dry. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a person that's like, I'm about like energy and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You just giving off this dry ass answer, and it's like that's weak ass energy type stuff like that. It ain't like I said, I took time out my day to do something real quick just to say, yo, happy Valentine's Day, thinking about you, whatnot, yada yada. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even trying to get at you like that. I'm not even trying to like pursue you like that. I'm just letting you know, like, yo, happy Valentine's Day, whatever, boom, boom, whatever like that. And then you hit me with the dry. I'm like, dog, like fuck, like, in my mind, I'm like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm trying to be, a gentleman and whatnot. Just like, all right, cool, whatever, just take it as it is. And I hit him and just let him get him the man. I said, happy Valentine's Day. This motherfucker said K. Like, fuck K. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go give me a letter? I can't get a whole 2 words? I get a letter?
Or 4.
It's like, come on, bro. Like, that's just mad, like, rude to me type stuff like that. That's like, come on now. Like, I'm trying to be a gentleman, and you just out here just giving people like these dry ass answers, and I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. So that make you, it make you not want to like talk to these people like that. Like, I don't even got time to even give you this energy like that, because like I said, I know my worth. I know I'm a good person in this and in the third. But like I said, it's just like, yo, I just wanted to reach out. You know what I mean? Just take time out my day. I'm not trying to, because I know the situation. So it's just like, yo, I'm not even, but I don't know. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
I guess this is one of the things that I'm glad that I'm Dominican, because amongst this might be, I notice this sometimes with other Hispanic cultures, but I can definitely see for Dominicans, Valentine's Day is extremely aggressively average. It's mediocre. It's like no one really cares about it. Granted, that might be because most Dominican males, especially of the old generation, are just assholes, or their wives are meat bags who can cook and fuck. So,
God damn,
bro, I told Charles this. The one tech I use to find out if someone's Dominican, I asked them if their dad cheated on their mom, and it has a 99.5% hit rate.
Damn.
The only one time it failed was when my boy, his stepdad was Dominican, who still cheated on the mom. So it's a pretty high batting average. No, and getting back on track, we don't have this. I don't want to say obsession, because there are a lot of people who hate Valentine's Day. We're super indifferent about it. Like, it's just another day of the month. When is Dominican Mother's Day coming up? It's just like, that's what we're really looking forward to. If you want some aspect of love, that's it. But when I hear the stories about when your brother was talking about the joint with the woman being super ungrateful about the whole like collage of roses and stuff they have, and they couldn't go to the event, I'm like, could never be me though. Hell, I remember with my sister, she's been with her boyfriend. I basically call her basically a husband, but she won't say that. She gets stuck when I say that. But they've been together for like 8, 9 years now. Every Valentine's Day, what do? They shack up, they watch Netflix, and she won't say it, but I'm pretty sure they fuck. And that's about it. You don't need much else. It's like this over commercialization of Valentine's Day is kind of tough. And then when it comes to you, when you're saying, "Oh, all I did was just I slid in a couple DMs and I say, yo, happy Valentine's Day." Okay, like I feel like that kind of feeds into this narrative of how Valentine's Day. I don't want to say overrated, because people care about it and they invest in it. But the energy about it all is just wrong now.
They do, because they it's very polarizing. It's very put out there for everybody. Like me and my brother in the last pod was talking about, we feel though as if it's more now for the likes.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, bro. Do you feel like social media has kind of like messed that up a little bit? Because
absolutely.
Like, you see, you got these like it'd be these over the top Valentine's Day events or something like that. Like the girl will be laying in bed or something like that. He got like mad roses, candy. He got like a stack. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Throwing on her type stuff like that. He bought her a Bentley. type stuff like that. Like this is like to me like that's fantasy type stuff like that. That's not to me reality. Like every dude is not.
You know how I know social media has ruined things like Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Look at gender reveal parties. Since when were they a bigger hazard to humans than great white sharks? Since when?
Right. Yeah. It's just like I said. Yeah. The like stuff. So it's like more people's doing it for like the
attention,
the attention. Then where the
dopamine that surges when you see that like button on your phone going up.
Yeah.
Like I said, we be cool with just whatever, just chilling. Like I said, I'm at that point. I'm just at that age where I'm just good with just chilling.
Right.
I'm good with just chilling, whatever like that. But if we want to go out, we can go out. I can do that too. But I'm saying I'm at the point I'm good with chilling or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it don't really matter to me. But I think social media most definitely done messed up a lot
The only
in the relationship department.
The only people I love during Valentine's Day are my bros. Fuck these hoes. They won't leave me next Valentine's Day. I know that for sure.
West Coast ain't gone. West Coast gone. So.
Oh, okay, my bad. Then just this. Whoops.
So I get your sentiment.
Yeah.
Because it's been a few conversations that I've had in the past that was like dry.
Yeah.
And me, my name itself means energy.
Yeah.
And I've always been that person. Like once I realized kind of like that's kind of like my lane is the whole energy. I'm all about it. I'm all about having that kinetic energy with somebody. And then when I sense that it's all for, I sense, all this stuff, it's like, what are we doing? And I'm all about action. Like I would do gestures for people and then it kind of goes like, oh, thanks. Really appreciate it. But it's like, nah, I don't feel that you really do appreciate it because I don't get that energy.
Yeah.
So I will agree, on most platforms or most situations that it's tough, and then it messes with men's psyche.
Yeah.
It messes with their brain, messes with their head, because now they're thinking like when my brother was talking about the situation last episode, it really will mess with a man's brain because it's like, yo, I went all out for you. I did all this, and my good is not good enough.
Right.
So now my self-esteem, my pride, my ego, whatever you want to call it now, is I'm questioning it.
Yeah.
I'm questioning like, damn, like, am I worth this? Like, am I good enough? And that's something I've always had my struggle with.
Right.
With feeling that way. And it's, things that I've spoke to my therapist about. Mm-hmm. I've spoke to people, like when I talk to certain, like when I get into a situation with a female, I let them know now, like from the beginning, this may be something that I may second guess a lot, but it's not you, it's me.
Right.
Just so it doesn't be a situation where they're like, yo, like, what do you do? Why, like, what's up with this? But if I let you know off a rip, like, yo, I have a tendency of doing this, now, so you know what to expect. I've worked on it and gotten better at it, but it's always that Rome wasn't built in a day. So I've been battling this for almost all my life.
Right.
So now trying to break this cycle is hard. So I'm like just trying to learn how to go through that. So it's just it's crazy because, you know, I was once a person that believed only in action. Right, I always believed in action.
Yep. Yeah, something that you told me that I know. I know.
You know, but then something happened where I started listening or started believing words more. I don't know. I can ideally pinpoint exactly the situation. Mm-hmm. And then I started to really just pay more attention to words. But then it was this conflict because I was so pay attention to action, but the words kind of overshadowed it. So I would look at somebody and know, like, okay, this person's really not fucking with me like that. But they'll tell me things like, oh, it's not you. It's, you know, you do mean a lot to me. Or come around when it's convenient for them.
Yeah.
But I still would be like, no, I'm still going to rock with you. Still give you a shot, opportunity, things like that. And I had to kind of step back and realize that I have to trust my eyes more than my ears.
Your inner gut, like your inner chi, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I had to trust the inner chi, you know?
Yeah.
I know what you mean, bro. There's a saying that people will tell you who they are. You better be listening. But like the thing with that saying is it can be taken literally. And then if you do that, then like, no, because people will lie. Like you're saying, people will have hidden agendas that they won't reveal to you. Mm-hmm. But I think it's more so at the second level where it may not be at you where they're telling you who you are. But if you listen to things they say when, like, if you're not in the room or like when it's not directed towards you, then you can kind of pick up on like some of personality traits. And I think that's what you're getting at. And I think an unspoken thing about men and women when it comes to that saying I'm trying to get to is that like with women, they're a bit more honest with their personality and it comes out in the words sometimes. But obviously when it comes to things like shame, like fear, anxiety, stuff like that, then obviously when there's outside circumstances that can change. But like with men, we're actually kind of a bit more reserved with that, which is not, obviously, it's not revelatory that when I say that, but I'm saying it in the sense that we don't like, we'll just say, oh, you rejected? Fuck that bitch. You know, like, oh, like whatever. You know what I mean? All right, whatever. Cool. From the next bitch. But like, you don't know that actually takes a bit of our heart, a bit of our confidence.
Pride thing.
Like it takes a little bit of weight of it. And then we just we'll act like we're bracing it off. And then women will see that and be like, oh, he an asshole. Oh, he a dick. Like, sure, at face value.
Or sensitive.
Or insensitive. At face value, it seems that way. But like, it's like this game of chess that we're subconsciously playing. And if like, obviously, ideally, if we were upfront about our feelings, like, no, that actually hurt me when you said that. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, ideally in a Rocky IV ending where Rocky tells everybody, why aren't we just best friends? Like, yeah, that'd work out. But that's not how things go, right?
Yeah.
So it sucks. But once again, that ain't gonna be me though. That's tough. That was such a dick move to do, but I had to.
I mean, like, I feel like this conversation can be one that, well, I'm not going to say it can be, because it will be. You know, this is going to be a conversation that very layered, because there's a lot of layers we can get into this. And we will get into it because I'm planning on doing a series of these conversations. You know, I actually even want to sit down and I need one of my, do not take this the wrong way, any of my female friends, I need one of my toxic female friends.
This is gonna go well
on here. Because I need to have that conversation with them to like kind of figure out like what is it that drives y'all this way?
I mean, shoot, man. What you said about when you was talking about the worth stuff. Like I said, I was kind of feeling that way about a couple of days ago. Like just feeling like, like dang, like, because like I said, it's just like, man, this is life. Life beats you down. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, you working and you just trying your best to, please everybody. Sometimes you feel like you can't do that. You can't worry about everybody else and try to please everybody else, and you empty. You know what I mean? And I was just like feeling like I said, because I was like, man, I'm working. I gotta, I'm trying to help this person out and trying to do this, because I'm a compassionate person. So,
right.
I got compassion for people, and I feel bad for people, and I try to help out when I can and whatnot. But it's like, then it's like, it ain't enough for me. Right. You know what I mean? And then I just feel that I'm just sitting, somewhere by myself, like, dang, like feeling defeated, whatever, like that. Thinking like, damn, am I worth it? Am I worth it? Or am I doing good enough or whatever? You know what I mean? And I kind of like, I eventually snapped out of it. But it's just like I said, even stuff like Valentine's Day, when that stuff happens, whatever like that, you feel like that, like dang, like, you like, what's wrong with me type stuff like that. But this ain't nothing wrong with you. It's just like, I just think about it sometimes too, like everybody going through their own stuff. Everybody going through, these, women go through a lot of hard times too, just like us men do, and it's just us, we just deal with our pain and deal with our stuff in their own different way, whatever like that. So it's just kind of like, I'm not mad at you. If I DM you, you know what I'm saying? DM me, I say, what's up? And you just give me the dry. I'm not mad at you, but it's just like, dang, like, I'm just like, what I'm saying? I'm just trying to show love and show compassion, I think, and whatnot. And then it's like, you give me this dry ass answer, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, well, dang, like, it's, what I mean? What's the point? But then like, not trying to throw no shade at nobody when I say this, but then when you see us on here, and you see like, oh, they're doing something. Oh, they have this level of success or whatever, and now you're like, yo, let me holler at you. Let me do something. I'm not throwing, and like I said, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not. I swear to God, I swear on everything I love, I'm not. But that's how life, that's how it goes.
I know.
That's how shit goes. When you start to just a little bit. All you gotta show people is just a little bit of success, or what they think success is looking like, or what progress, whatever. You show people just a little bit, and he jump on it, and he jump on. Now he like hit you up, yo. I see what you're doing. All this stuff, all that, all on your messenger, trying to hit you up like, yo, bro, like, was whatever. Oh, I see you. You know what I mean? And then now he on you, type stuff like that. But when I was just like casual, just like, yo, what's up? I'm trying to, I'm just trying to say what's up, whatever like that. Nah, not today. Not today. It's a busy day. It's a Wednesday. I'm tired. I'm this, that, and that, third. But then you show up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? With the merch. You know what I'm saying? And all this other stuff, chain glistening. You know what I'm saying? With your boys and stuff like that. Like, oh, I ain't know you was. Why you ain't tell me you was doing it like that? I would. But let me get on the episode. I'm trying to see what's up with you. Maybe we can do something later. All this stuff. And I was like, come on.
All of a sudden, we a little bit cuter.
All of a sudden, now you cuter. Like, you know what I'm saying? What we was talking about earlier today, medium ugly. You know what I mean? Now you extra large handsome. You know what I'm saying? You double XL handsome all of a sudden. You Michael B. Jordan 4X type out here. You know what I mean? Now you that. Now I was like, come on now. You ain't see the vision. Then now you see the vision start to come together. Now you want to jump on board. Now you want to dick ride.
You know why that's a feeling that's being more commonly experienced? It's because low-key, some women don't really be doing shit. And when I say that, I don't mean to insinuate that they're lazy. And that's not what I mean. And whatever circumstances may be, I don't want to say they've got nothing going on or that they don't have direction, but there's not a plan of attack to approach what is their life. So then when they see people, at first glance, they're like, oh, whatever. He's just another dude, just want to clap my ass. Like, okay, swipe, right? But then when you show some modicum of success, they'll view it as interesting. Like, oh, wait, hold on. If I thought they were boring at first, but they're actually kind of interesting. Maybe that could do something for me.
Now that's something that could benefit me type stuff.
Now they're not inherently thinking that. They're not scheming that in their. Some people are not inherently scheming that way, but it's the thing about like, and that we are a reflection of our environment. We are a product of our environment, and unfortunately, in American environments, most likely. There's media all around you. You're either on social media or on TV, and you're seeing these perfect relationships, and then that's what you got to go off of. And then when you see, damn, this fella, a CEO, he skis on weekends, and he got seven private jets, and you're like, and you come back to real life, and you see, I work at Walmart, and there's like 3 dudes here who maybe got a whip, right? And then all of a sudden, it shouldn't be a connection that they're making, but because it's their experience, they're going to make it. And it sucks because it's fiction, right? Like, that's an actor, right? Like we know that.
Yeah.
But the emotional connections we make to media and with other relationships, it's hard to forget that thing. And that's why I try my hardest to understand that, like, when I'm on my phone, like, it's not just me casually being on my phone, right? When I see others on their phone, it's not just them being casually on their phone, because at first glance it is. But really, it's an emotional investment in things you're putting into. I guess that's why old timers get so mad when you're eating or like whatever you're doing, and then stop using the damn phone, coñazo, deja el teléfono, put the fucking phone down, right? Like, and you're like, yo, it's just old boomer complaining, right? Like, that's the first thing. But I think that's the frame. There's a better word I'm looking for, but as of right now, that's the picture frame that we're kind of operating in. It's like in first world country, that's the new way of how to tingle with relationships. There's a new road we got to maneuver through, unfortunately.
Well put. That was well put. That was really...
Thank you. I was totally happy. I'm joking. Nah. But it's unfortunate, but like my time in high school, I can say it was definitely nothing like your time in high school with either of you, because you didn't have to deal with phones like what we did.
Yeah.
Like, I told Charles this, believe this or not, guys, this is true. But when I was younger, I was playing football, so I was actually fit. And in freshman year, I had an experience where I got revenge porn. For people who don't know, that's when your nudes get posted online. And I won't say whose fault it was, that my nudes were out there in the first place, that are able to be uploaded. But I'm saying, like, if anything, that for you guys to be something else, it'd be like gossip, like, Tanisha said that this nigga got a small wee wee, and then you can be like, oh, that's tough. And then everybody walks by you in school, yo, that's tough, right? In my day, it doesn't work like that. There's a whole new added dimension to it.
Right.
And then I'm growing up.
There's actual proof.
There's actual pictures.
You can actually show proof, exactly. Yeah. You can throw meme music at it. You can be like, yo, when he say this, and then you see your picture, and you can be like, oh shit, that is tough, right? I ain't grow up with that, but you guys are kind of getting into it. Yeah. But then I've had the years of experience dealing with that in high school, whereas you guys you're more in the mindset, you are more in the mindset of like, yo, what if shit like this happens to my daughter, right? And it's just like, this world is insane, bro. So much shit can just happen, and you think you're ready for it, and then it hits you straight out of left field, and you're like, oh shit, I guess not. Just a little like casual discussion, y'all. Nothing too emotionally investing, you know.
It will.
It will. But that's the truth. That's the one thing. Is like I said, it's just like success. When you see a man, like I was talking to my cousin about it. Like when you see a man, because we're older. I mean, you, Charles, we're older now, right? And we're older, and it's like, so you see us. If we had we have whatever you consider success. Like you have a car, you might have your own spot, or you have money. You know what I'm saying? You know you're more mature and all this other stuff like that. So like, and especially like when you get older, you have money and things of that nature and stuff like that. Like women, especially like younger women, would be like, okay, I don't want no broke ass boy my age. I'm gonna get somebody that's older, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? And like, You know, and that's what I'm saying. Like just like the mentality of men having success. Once you have success, you can gain more. Your playing field is a lot better, whatever like that. You know what I mean? Me and the girls that we grow, we are the same age. You know what I'm saying? We all the same age, dude. And
I have to bless his sneakers real quick. I'm sorry.
you know, I don't know, bro. It's crazy, bro. I lost my train of thought. So that's all.
I mean, you're kind of on the right path.
You know, but I'm just saying, like, it's just, you know, what I'm saying is like, for men, we had to have success. We had to have success to get.
You know, it's
more,
unfortunate, but
you know.
I feel it feels that in our society sometimes success is part of what makes a man attractive.
Right. Like
it's unfortunate because it has nothing to do with your physical appearance or your personality.
Nothing like that.
But
like,
it's true.
I always hear women say, a woman will say, I don't want to date no broke nigga, right? I don't want to date no broke, which I can respect that. I can respect that. I don't want to date no broke chick, right? I have the right to say that. I don't want to date nobody that's broke. You ain't got no money. I don't want to date you like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't show no, you don't have no, especially when you ain't got no potential. I don't want to rock with you like that. You know, but I can understand that. I was like, I don't want to date no broke dude. So you got to do that. Dude got some money. You can't get mad if he got other women. Because he got money. He go attract other women. And especially if you a woman, like, I'm sorry to say this, if you 35, 36, you kind of older, your value kind of decreasing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like, what look better, a 36-year-old or a 26-year-old?
And that's the other side of the
Some
coin.
dudes and stuff like that. If you got bread, you a dude that got money.
Right.
That's the other side of the
girl
coin.
that's 26. That's another conversation. You know what I mean? So
We got a lot to unpack.
it's a lot to unpack, but it's just
this is just the tip of the iceberg.
But like I said, once people see this, you get attention. Like I said, and I'm not throwing no shade at nobody, nothing like that. But when people you see his vision and whatnot, and you wasn't there from the beginning, you know, but now you see the man's on YouTube and he's doing this and all this other stuff like that. It's like now people want to jump on type stuff like that. And then like I say, you might get girl, like a female, something like, oh Charles, now I'm ready.
Well, hold on. It is Charles we're talking about. He was getting bitches even before this.
No. But what I'm talking about, people that I'm talking about. Listen, it's a difference. It's a difference between girls trying to pursue you or you trying to pursue them women. And there be girls that Charles be trying to pursue that might not want to mess with them like that. But once you see it, you know, and I'm not trying to be funny, but I was like, I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. But once you see that now he on YouTube, he doing something, he popping.
He gotta hide his face.
He popping. Now you want to be on his. Now you want to be on him. Now you want to be on him. Cause you see success, you see opportunity to get on.
Think you're looking for the word groupie?
You know, we supposed to be done, but I'm just saying, but that's not fair.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't want people to feel though as if, like, this is.
Should I not say nothing? Should I not say, but I'm just saying.
No, I mean, it's not that. But I don't want people to feel like this episode was directed or shot fired at anybody because that wasn't the case. It started off with the. You had
with me, and I'm not dissing, and I'm like I said, and when I say with my heart and my soul, I'm not dissing, not dissing nobody, but I'm just saying, like, look, okay, like my man, shout out to my man Darius. Darius got a clothing line, right, out here making moves,
Get on and stay on.
Get on and stay on. Shout out to my man Darius. I gotta get a shirt, so when we go on YouTube, you see the joint, right? We go get some merch, right? So now my man got that joint, right? So my man getting success. Right? He gets success, right? Mm-hmm. So when people see him success, now people want to start messing with you. Oh, now I want to start really fucking with you like that. The people that might not even was fucking with you like that before. And he said it. He's been very open in saying that. And he said that. Even think about dudes that I'm living B dude. Mm-hmm. Probably had the same situation. Benny the Butcher. Come on now. Dude, come on. Benny the Butcher. You don't think people in Buffalo, there was point people shitting on Benny before, but now Benny on. Now people want to be on Benny dick. People want to be on West Side and Conway and on them dick like that. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? And that shit just happened. Shit, I'm quite sure B. Shout out to my man B. Oswald Grip Santiago. You know, shout out to my man. He gets some success. Boom, people want to be on his dick.
Right.
Now you popping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know how it go. And people, he's like, man, now listen, I already know, bro. I don't pay attention to them people like that. I don't pay attention to them people who don't mean nothing to me. But it's just like, it's unfortunate when you see that. Like I said, you a compassionate person. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody does that to you, like, damn, like, you like, that's funny. You know?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now you want to be on me because you see me on YouTube. But you wasn't here in the beginning with my vision.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me like Donda West was with Kanye West in the beginning when he was trying to get his career popping off. You wasn't like that. You know what I mean? And you might, and them people might got something going on that you like, yo, I got the blueprint. Right. I got the blueprint. I'm the architect. This is what I do. I could lead you to the success. I could lead you to what you're trying to get to.
I know. I know. You probably don't realize what you're saying. You probably don't realize what you're saying, but I know what you're talking about, and I think I know where that came from.
Can we clip his face when he made that face?
I don't know.
Clip that.
We'll
Editor,
talk about
clip
that off.
Right.
We'll talk about
but
that.
I was like,
off.
I could lead you, but it was like you was like, I could lead you to the promised land. I could get you to where you need to get to.
If you keep saying that, I'm pretty sure it's going to hit you.
You'll get it. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to, you know, I'm gonna get you where you need to get to.
Right.
But you don't believe in me. But then like I said, now I see you or see this production, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chuck, you know what I mean, doing his thing. You know, shout out to my man. You know, when you see this, now you're like, oh shit. Oh man, I might be too late on it, you know, oh my God, let me, you know.
Hey, if you want to look at this positively, all these women who are more materialistic in the pursuit of you, it makes the woman who is right for you, it makes her that much more sweeter, bro. Facts.
True. Not trying to sound bitter or nothing. Like I'm just saying. It's just like this shit is crazy.
It is not. There's a deeper meaning and purpose for this conversation, and we're going to unpack more of it on the next few episodes. It's not going to be. I'm not going to jump right into it with the next episode. I'm kind of going to lay off. I actually know the next episode. I'm gonna bring the young boys.
Kyle and
I'm bringing Kyle and Jonathan. Yeah. They're going to be on. So for that, I thank y'all for being on this episode. We will, like I said, we will continue this conversation because trust me, it's a lot to unpack.
Right.
It's very much a lot to unpack. But he is I am him. It's your main man, Chi. I'll let y'all plug y'all stuff. I know you. I forgot you.
But I have a closing message. Cooper fucking Cup. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Like I said, this is your boy Side, a.k.a. The Ace, a.k.a. El Idolo. You know what I mean? Shout out to the, what was it? Royal Club Wrestling Podcast, RCW_podcast. That's on IG. Follow me on Twitter. This is Assad. And that's pretty much it for me.
Okay. Appreciate y'all.
Yep.
He is I am your main man, Chi. You can follow this. Make sure you subscribe, follow the YouTube channel. Make sure that you follow the Instagram page. Make sure if you want to contact me, you can contact me. My personal page, Energy_52. I have to give a shout out real quick because she killed me because she told me to give her a shout out. Shout out to you, Yvette. You already know what it is. He is I am him. It's your main man, Chi, signing off.
I'm about to say, what about your man with the book? Family with the book.
My cousin.
Oh, shit.
I will be doing it. I will be doing a podcast with him. Okay. We're gonna link up and do a podcast. Shout out if you have not got the book. Love is Love is available on Amazon. Shout out to my cousin Justin. He's doing his thing. That's a young king in the making. Right, not even a young king in the making. He is a young king doing his thing right now. So that is it.
Cooper fucking Cup.
Till next time.
Bills Mafia.